sister Deborah, sister Debbie. While to say, and I say, once I send me by any idea, so Charlie. There's a whole lot of things we are need to talk about, but I may not know how many things we will just talk about Charlie also. Yeah, so we go through like
Okay, good.
so like I want to since we did the first time
Yeah.
how you feel?
Oh, now they feel. So the first time them talk say they Ghana, that was I think 12 March. Wait 13th March too. Now they release my EP, my first ever EP. You know, be EP. You be, I really know. The African Mermaid EP.
Yeah.
So the day I they release be the first day we like we they start with COVID for Ghana.
Okay.
So now it make a bit difficult say I will promote my EP as COVID day. So what I do is say I do video advising the public on how to prevent the spread or prevent contracting COVID. So as I do that video, like 5 general tips, wash your hands, that kind of that time they wear nose mask. So at the end of that video I talk about my EP same day so we can go check them out. So African Mermaid EP there was 7 tracks. So we were Ohima Dadao, Eno Baroni, Strongman, Yapunu, Ufimole, Lapili, more people did the EP talk.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you talk about your EP, why that name like African Mermaid?
Okay, so African Mermaid no everything because me pay ocean, me pay sea life, me pay marine animals since the time. Now my favorite cartoon here, The Little Mermaid. It's me pay fish, dolphins, whale. Me tattoo for
Okay.
the African Mermaid. Me pay swimming into African Mermaid. It's me EP, my first ever EP. It's about myself, but also some of the tracks we're touching on plastic pollution and how the rubbers and the plastic bottles are, a choking in that is now. So, essay, ocean life. Essay, fishing, affecting fisherman, so affecting him. Now, so it affected the next generations to come. We're touching on such aspects. So, as the African Mermaid, SM is show concern about plastic pollution, rubbers, bottles, things that are not biodegradable entering the ocean, polluting the ocean.
Yeah. So this like your songs, like how like they sit and imagine and write stuff about your song, like how they do it.
Okay, so the way I do my music be the same way me I did. So if something they trend or like something, if I say something they trend, for instance my song Ghana Jollof. For instance my song Ghana Jollof, now that time girl be Princess Vitara or a Nigerian about it, Los Angeles, or two new be let me say Nigerian pussy. Now so that time Kerry Hilson or Tweety say or no up a jollof now people be some say, oh, jollof, which type? Senegalese jollof and a Nigerian jollof and a Liberian. Now, we say, a bit causing confusion, right? So, say, oh, just jollof. So, that time, now, hashtag jollof was a trendy. Now, so, Nigerian pussy song, no, people assume, say, this song to Ghanaian girls. Until almost say, I should reply. And I say, oh, I don't do that reply, this kind of thing. But, me new Ghana jollof. Now, in that song, we met praising in jollof. Praising Ghanaian women, say you will body, we are curvy and things like that. So what is happening around in terms that I like and I use in my daily life, say pure water, Ghana jollof, kakalika, what again? Uncle Obama. So me pesa funny, positive, things that kind of cause a shock, but at the same time they are entertaining. And it's a normal life.
Okay, so music in Ghana right now. I mean, most people, most musicians, they complain about royalties. I don't know, have you received any royalties before?
Okay, so the truth is that Ghana has any SaaS system a back calculating royalties as in airplay. So in the world, if a radio station plays your song even once, I say coins be back account. And see by the end of like a month, because different radio stations, different countries are playing your song. But Ghana, any SaaS system, so I don't even know who is software developers or what. I don't know who is waiting for what, but it seems as if maybe it's intentional. However, if you register with Gumroad, every month Gumroad gives you an amount, but it's not like it's not an accurate amount because we don't, as I said, we don't have a system in place to calculate maybe this restaurant played your song this number of times, this radio station. Now to the radio stations are many, the TV stations are many. So we have to find a way to solve this problem instead of complaining. We need to come together. I think the solution is people that are in power, like the head of Gumroad and stuff. I feel like they should recruit young engineers who can develop a software or find out how it's done outside and do it here. So I feel like, of course, a database would be needed, and then a software on app developed just to be able to trace all the times your song is played on TV, on the radio, at a restaurant or at a bar.
Yeah, so we were talking about Gumroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you started music, like let's say
Okay.
how many years now?
Uncle Obama was released in 2012.
2012.
Yes.
So right now it's 8 years.
Yes.
So you were talking about you received something from Gumroad.
I don't actually. I'm not even registered with Gumroad. So I only found out about Gumroad about.
So you've not got any money from them?
No, because I haven't registered, so it's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know about them. I didn't know how to do it till I went to my friend's restaurant one time and he asked me if I was registered with Gumroad. I'm like, no, and he's like, they take a lot of money from me. Go and get your money. But I still haven't because it's not clear. I don't even know where to go. I don't know who to go to. I don't know which office to go to. But I haven't made serious effort. So
that means
Yeah.
so like aside you getting money from YouTube and
Yes.
other stuff, like you don't receive any money here in Ghana as royalty.
for music,
Yes,
no, and that's my fault because I haven't registered. And even that money that they give, it's not a big amount. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's not really a big amount. However, if you are wondering how I survive, I get a lot of brand endorsements. So, but that has also come indirectly from the music because if it wasn't for the music, I wouldn't have popularity. So the music videos, the airplay, being like when you play my videos on the TV stations, people see me. So the youth maybe want to see me, want to meet me. So that's how I get, jobs.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me ask this question. In Ghana, I mean, these days, so many beefs going on among artists and other stuff. Like, and do you think beef is helping the music industry right now?
First of all, is the beef real? Isn't it just for entertainment? I don't know. Because I don't create beef or I don't eat beef.
Like, let's say you see that, like, let's say artists, let's say for instance, like Sugar Rhymes and Sister Kia,
Yeah.
like recently they were
Yeah.
having
Okay,
some,
so
yes.
do I think maybe it's positive for the industry or
Yes,
negative?
yes. Do you think?
No, I think it's cool.
Okay.
It's very entertaining. It's show business. It's only like what will make you ask me this question is the fact that some people get into it and then they can't handle it. They realize they are not cut for it, or they are not focused and they don't understand show business. So they take it personal, okay? And if you take it personal, most of the time it means you have insecurities. You don't really know yourself or you lack confidence. But what we call beef in showbiz is really cool. Look, everybody wants to know what's happening. That's what we'll be training. What does that mean? Because everyone is interested. So it's a form of entertainment. And entertainment is what? A stress
But don't
reliever.
you think Ghanaians will feel like musicians are deceiving them because you see that today there will be beef and
Okay, so it depends on how the beef
and
is.
tomorrow you see that they have come together.
That's why I asked you, is it real? You see, don't believe
We don't
every-
know. We
Exactly,
don't know.
don't believe everything you see in the media. So I don't know. I haven't beefed like that before. But even if people say I've beefed, for instance, when I did the song, when I was featured by Enu, when Enu featured me and Stroman, some people think it's beef, but it's not beef. We're not angry about anything. You get what I'm saying? It's just entertainment. So people need to, especially in Ghana or West Africa or whatever, you need to watch something yourself and think for yourself and analyze it. Okay, is there hate words? Is there cuss words? Is it that do you think they are serious? Are they joking? You know, don't just believe because this person said it's big, that means it's big, or because this person said hey, she insulted, she hates it, that means think for yourself, watch it yourself and make your own opinion about it. Don't just follow the crowd, right? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So finally, what will you tell your fans out there?
What do I tell my fans? Guys, so I'm working on a song. It's called Chocolate. It's a different vibe, produced by BPM. I'll be shooting soon, so hopefully it will come out soon and you enjoy it. And 25th August is my birthday, so I'm expecting presents. I'm expecting full day airplay. All my videos back to back. But yeah, shout out to all my fans, my dolphins. I love them so much, especially the ladies. As for the guys, I love you, but the ladies more. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
All right.